Well, hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening? The 1st of July, 2018. Wow. July 1st, guys. We're halfway through 2018 already. I cannot believe that. Where did this year go? My God. Yep, July 1st, 7/1/2018. Hey, Amco. Hey, Frank. Hey, Michael. How's everybody doing this evening? Hey, Peaceful Dawn. Hey, Chip, what's going on? Hey, Star Knight, how you doing? Good to see you here. Hey, Steve Maui, what's up, man? Yo, brother. Oh, man, I don't know about where you guys are, but it is hot today. But look at the boats, nice. What were you looking at, Michael? What were you looking at? YouTube car. Thanks, Star Knight. Appreciate it. Oh, man. It hit 100 degrees in the boat today. 100 degrees today. It's down to 95 right now. Sitting here with the fans on me. And as you can tell, I got to sit up a little bit. The wind's blowing me around now where I actually, what little tiny breeze we have is blowing me around where I finally have the sun in my eyes now. So if I sit back, I get glare. If I sit forward, I can see the screen. So, pardon me, I'm a little close. 104 there, Chip. Oh, man. This is insane, guys. You know, you talk about global warming. Well, it's pretty obvious. It's warm out. 37-foot Seidelman. Oh, nice. How did you like the one you looked at, Michael? It's another tequila sunrise. Yep, tequila sunrise tonight, guys. This is actually number 2. I started before the live stream this evening, just because I was sort of mourning the loss of a good friend, but we won't get into that tonight. So, anywho, yep. So pretty hot here in Manhasset Bay. I did nothing today, guys. I did not get off the ball today. I did not get off the boat today. I haven't moved my butt from where I am right now. So 40 degrees Fahrenheit, Mike. Wow, that's chilly there. You should have me pick you up and bring you here to my cooling center. Oh, Doug, we're good, man. We're fine. We survived, no problem. So nice boat, but have reservations. Lifeboat, okay. Okay. Hey, Billy, how you doing, man? Nice to see you here this evening. No, we were fine, Doug. It was hot, but, you know, we just stayed cool. The floor of the boat is very cool because, you know, it makes contact with the ocean. The water here is 69 degrees, so it keeps the floor of the boat nice and cool. Miss Lily likes to sleep down there where it's nice and cool. So she just spent the entire day today on the floor of the sailboat staying nice and cool. And, I have 2 fans going, one on me and one kind of aimed down at Miss Lily. Although I just set it up on the shelf now while I'm doing the live stream. But so we've been fine. We survive it just fine. So as long as we can run the generator, have some cold ice for our beverages, and run the fans, we're pretty good. So hello, Christine. How are you doing? She's got the best place to be in this heat. Yes, she does. So, do you have an Amazon wish list? Pilot, I do not. I do not have an Amazon wish list. That's right. Mike is down under. It's winter time where he is in Australia. So, well, I tell you what, I could enjoy a good hard frost right now. Doug, we're doing fine. I've got, I just filled the generator right now. I got 3 gallons left in my can, so we're good to go. So, I've not left my house today, Christine says. I see. Look forward to summer every year, but when it comes, I can't stand the intense heat or humidity. Yeah, I understand that, ma'am. I understand that. Well, it's been hot today, so it's been very hot. And it's, I don't know. That's all I did today, guys. I mean, me and the dog sat down here. We laid low. I didn't work on editing any videos. Hey John Stratton, how you doing? Sorry there, I just saw my name. I was reading that first. I didn't work on anything. I just stayed down below and tried to stay cool today. It was 80 degrees already when I woke up this morning, and I guess it's only supposed to get down to 75 tonight, but I don't think we're going to get that low. It's currently 95 degrees here in the boat right now, so give me warmth any day. Bones get colder as we get older. They certainly do, Mike. That's why I left Alaska. That's why I'm not really overly complaining about the heat here in New York. It's fine. It's actually hotter here in New York than it is down the Florida Keys right now. So go figure that. But as long as you stay lubricated and keep beverages into your system, you're fine. You know, keep the fans going, you're all right. Hey Ian, playing games and eating. What are you doing? I'm drinking a tequila sunrise and doing my live stream. So that's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing tonight. We have nothing to talk about from what I did all day today. So I dealt with a lot of crap all day today, and I'd rather not talk about it. So kids are back. Yep, Don, they're fine as long as they behave. The kids can be here, not a problem. Everybody is invited and welcome to be on my live stream and participate as long as they don't make a butthead of themselves. If they become a butthead, then they're out of here. So, can't say the heat due to meds. Yep, we get summer heat up to 43 centigrade with dry heat. There you go. Joined me in Keys Live karaoke last night after you left. We were undercover moderators. Oh, there you go, Pilot. That sounds like fun. Palm Limit and Waukesha Pilot together in the Florida Keys running wild. I don't know, that would have been a fun night, I think. I wish I was there to participate in that. That could have been fun. Do you live on a boat? Yes, I am on a boat right now. So, it was. Hope you have sufficient ice. Actually, my ice maker's having a little trouble keeping up with the ice today, but that's okay. Eric, Sarah, I have my eye on you. Doug, let's not do that, okay? Let's just chill out. Relax. Let's not worry about threatening people. Let's just try to have a good time tonight. Not worry about that, okay, Doug? Let's just leave them alone. So, I'm tired of all the nonsense, all the drama, and all the bull. I don't want to deal with any of that stuff tonight. I just want to have a very pleasant live stream tonight, okay? There you go, Frank. No, actually, I have not been catching lots of fish. I really haven't been fishing at all. I was going to go get bait today, but frankly, there's been zero breeze here on the bay today. I mean, like nothing at all, and it's been very hot. So all I did is sit down below here with the fan on. I haven't gone up on deck. I haven't cleaned anything. I haven't washed anything. I haven't even gone swimming myself. I was going to go swimming today, but I haven't done that. So there you go, Don. Let's all be peaceful. I like that idea. Did you happen to jump in the water today? I did not. Okay, so good. Started in the sentence with the same word. Okay. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Did I make some sort of editorial faux pas? But I did not do nothing. I already done did, Ian. No problem. Take us with you for a swim. Well, that'd be kind of hard, Mark. It'd be hard on my phone to do that. And my phone's not waterproof, but yeah, maybe someday. I understand my little camera, my GoPro Session, is supposed to be waterproof down to 30 feet. I haven't tested that theory yet, but I understand it's waterproof down to 30 feet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But I don't know. Don't Colonel, please stop. And leave it alone. Anyhow. So it's been hot here in Port Washington. I don't know. I've been talking to Doug about some of the welding plans and things we need to do, working out some of those details. Screwed up Canada-USA relations. Hopefully we'll do better next election. Okay. I frankly don't get too involved in Canadian-American relations, so I personally don't have a problem with Justin Trudeau, but that's all right. Ian, go to your room. There you go, Don. You tell him. You tell him, Don. So, did our plane come through? Did our plane come through? I did not see any planes today at all. No. Hello, David Wallace. How you doing? No, I didn't see any planes at all today. So, 71 people watching and only 8 thumbs up. Come on, people. Pound a thumbs up. It costs you absolutely nothing. Unless you're one of those troll type people, then you're going to give me a thumbs down, in which case I still get credited for you viewing the video, so what the hell? Leave him alone, he didn't do anything. There you go. We don't like Justin of Canada, not good looking, doesn't speak French. Aha. Well, non parlez-vous français myself, so I don't speak French, so what the hell? Guessed, I think. Okay, pilot. Huh. I don't know. I'm really hoping we have a no drama zone tonight, okay? Direct our country. Well, Justin, considering the name of your channel, I guess I could understand that. So, how was the dinghy ride today? I have no idea. I didn't ride the dinghy today, Neptune. Our plane that moors next to our boat. Yes, I understand which one you mean, Mark. There was no plane today. In fact, there may have been a plane today, and I probably didn't even notice because aside from going on deck to add gasoline to my generator, I have not been up on deck today, so I have no idea what's going on out there around me. So, hello, Saul. How you doing? Nope, Saul. We give you the benefit of the doubt until you prove otherwise. So you're cool, man. You said anchor and dinghy. Yes, I did say anchor and dinghy, but you know what? It was 100 frickin' degrees today, so I didn't do anything. Hey, Palm Limit, man. Glad to see you here. How you doing? Very glad to see Palm Limit here. And tonight, frankly, I'm getting schnockered. So, I have lots of tequila, I have lots of orange juice, and I have lots of grenadine. So, David Wallace, there you go. Dinghy is a boat, right? Yes, it is. A dinghy is a small inflatable boat. Glad you got the camera mount. Heading to Tennessee tomorrow into heat from Florida. Hey, Robert George. Oh, there you are, Robert George. Yeah, man. I did get it. Yep. Right. Hold on. Right there. Thank you, Robert George. I really appreciate you sending this to me. You rock, man. That was very awesome of you. Very nice gift, Robert George. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My channel is kind of a cartoon channel. Okay. Hey, 12, what's up, man? Any flounder? No, slipstream. I've not been fishing. Okay, it's been too hot to do anything. I sat here on my fat ass today, and I watched stuff on YouTube, and I watched stuff on Amazon.com. Amazon Prime videos, which I get for free with my Amazon account. I sat here and I watched television, I guess, today. So it was too hot to do anything. North Sea 27 center cockpit. I like the little aft cabin, but never seen one in person. Again, Joe, North Seas are sturdy little boats. They are very sturdy little boats. If you find one in good shape, that would be fine. I don't know enough about the North Seas to be able to tell you what to look for in them that may be problematic. But you know, my history with North Seas, what I understand is they're good, solid little boats. This would be a good time of day to do your outside work. Oh, hell no. It's 95 degrees outside, Neptune. I'm not going outside 95 degrees. Are you in the Chesapeake yet? No, I am in Long Island Sound. I am in Port Washington, New York, and Long Island Sound. King of Chuck, I really dislike two-faced people, man. So, King of Chuck, I'm going to say goodbye, man. I wonder how many of us are boaters. Quite a few popping up tonight. There you go, Don. I agree. So last night, Martin Hill saw you over on the chat of Ruby Rose live stream. Yes, I tried to apologize for Ruby Rose for some of my more overzealous viewers who apparently like to do nothing else all day long but talk about me. I don't really understand their motivation, but I was surprised to see that I was being lambasted over there, so I tried to apologize to Nick and them for the bad behavior that was going on. So, yep. So I apologize, Martin, for all the people interrupting over there. But you know, it is what it is. You got trolls. Anybody that's got a channel, you're gonna have trolls. You're gonna have haters. So, 95 plus here, one swimming twice. Yeah, that's what I should have been doing, man. Carl Zimmerman has to pay on Long Island Sound. Yes, I am. Thank you, Doug. Super hot in Central Ontario, Canada, too. It's crazy. It is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. When the sun goes down, it cools off. It usually does, yes. Yes, it is hotter up here than in Florida. Don's a wannabe boater, yep. It was hot. One, I found a AC and stayed home, yep. Two here, one with the slick thing and another with two very noisy metal things below. Okay, Mark, that sounds a little weird, but okay. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, so. Oh, man. Anyhow, so it was hot today. I wasted a lot of time this morning dealing with a lot of drama I didn't want to deal with. And then just me and Lily just hung out here in the boat and stayed comfortable. I was going to do a video today about surviving in a sailboat during this heat. How to survive in this kind of heat, how to make this heat bearable. Hey, Alan B, how you doing? Nowhere near enough ice. Yeah, I know, my ice is melted already, but I just heard the ice maker make more, so I'll have ice for my next one. So, what is your dream boat? A Lagoon 440 catamaran. Hands down, a Lagoon 440 catamaran. So, hey, Chuck, SV Ocean Gypsy, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Oh. And really, what could be healthier than a tequila sunrise? I mean, it's basically a big glass of orange juice, you know? My grandfather was about your size. He bathed in a lake outside Sanford, Florida. He was able to bob around with his head out of the water without any effort. Yes, I'm able to do that, Robert George, because I'm a fat old son of a gun. And fat is buoyant, so yes, I can do that too. But yep, and you know what? When I take a bath, I grab my soap and toothpaste and stuff, and I literally just jump off the back of my boat right here in Manhasset Bay and take my bath in the water. So it does my head in to find New York to be so hot, and I suppose it snows where you are in winter. You know, 12, I never remember Port Washington getting a lot of snow. I mean, yes, we would get some snow. But I can only remember in my childhood growing up here in Port Washington, I only remember one time that we had to have our driveway plowed. The rest of the time, it's just little dustings here and there. So, and that was when I was in elementary school. But I only remember that one time. Now, when I lived up in Alaska, every year we had 5 feet of snow. But that's Alaska for you. So, between a Lagoon and a Leopard, other than the manufacturer, a lot of difference. A lot of difference. I find the Lagoons to be a much superior boat over the Leopards. I find them to be more spacious, more roomy, easier for me to walk around the boat, what have you. I just like them much better than the Leopards, but they do have their problems. So, I want a submarine. Okay. Hey, Bosun, what's up, man? Hey, Kim Binks, how you doing? We wanted to say hello to everyone. I was out mowing, came in, and Kelly took over. Well, hey, Cam, how are you doing this evening? I'm so glad you're here. Kim Binkley and Kelly Binkley, frankly, are two of my absolute favorite people. I'm just going to put that out there. Kim and Kelly Binkley are two of my absolute favorite people. Love them. You have a built-in life vest. Well, I do float, yes. Hey, Rob Gunter, I bet you do. There you go. Use ivory soap like you. It would float away sometimes. Very funny. I do use ivory soap, yes. When I moved out of Jersey in 1992, that's when the heavy snow started to hit New Jersey, New York, New Jersey. Oh, okay, Frank. Huh, they are nice. What are nice, pilot? You're referring to my rack? Do I have a nice rack? Is that what you're referring to? Hey, Alan B. Fortunately, in both Florida and here in the B&B in Georgia, we have lots of AC. Hope it cools down for you soon. BTM, my wife is from Port Jeff. Oh, yeah, I know Port Jeff well, Alan. Cool. The Binkleys, yes. Yeah, well, 94 degrees now, so the temperature is dropping quite nicely already. Granny is full of sugar, and so is OJ. Not healthy at all. Shots of tequila would be better. Well, I don't know about that, no plastic. I like my orange juice. We've gotten a ton of snow recently. Had to buy a beast of a snowblower. Hey, LG, when I was up in Alaska, I had a beast of a snowblower. I had a snowblower that was 4 foot wide, 24 horsepower, walk behind, tracks. Man, I could kick through 3.5 feet of snow and blow snow 60 feet off the side of the trail. I had a big old beast of a snowblower up in Alaska. And you know what? I am so glad I'm not there, and I'm so glad I don't have that snowblower anymore. I'm going to fire up the welder. Yeah, Doug and I are going to work on the welding. We are. But not until it cools off. I'm certainly not going to weld in this heat. Hot enough as it is without welding in this heat. So, and I gotta get down inside the one lazarette and undo the bolt so I can get the starboard side of the push pit unmounted so I can take that to Doug's. And I'm not going to do that in this heat. So, what do you Canadians think of Trump? Uh-oh, we're getting in a political rant now. Okay, Frank, I see where you're going. Huh. And of course, that's not actually Justin Trudeau. That's just someone like him, someone criticizing him. So, snow sucks. Lived in Canada, Colorado. I can view snow vicariously going forward. Yeah, Alan B, I'm with you, man. I can watch people shovel snow all day long. I don't need to do it anymore. I feel bad I was going to jump in on your behalf earlier, Ruby, but you know as well as I do, it would have made it just worse. Those a-holes committing had their minds made up. Some people just suck. Palm limit, I could not agree with you more. Some people just suck. But I appreciate you making that comment, sir. Better to have a sailboat and a snowblower. Truer words were never spoken, Mac. Mac 22, I gotta tell you, truer words were never spoken in my life. Much better to have a sailboat than a snowblower. So, Trump's great, kinda. I like Trump, but that's just me personally. I like the fact that he's shaking stuff up. I also don't like Trump, so, but you know, there's a lot to be said about that. If you sail up to Newfoundland, you might see some ice bugs. Yeah, well, I'm not going to go that far. No politics. I kind of agree with that, yeah. Rod Gunter, message deleted by Frank. Okay. I'm allergic to snow shovels. I agree. Uh-oh, what did Rod Gunter say? How hard is it to buy a boat out of Nova Scotia? Well, you're dealing with international transactions, so it becomes a lot more difficult for transferring title. So think of it this way, if the trolls are out, at least lots of people are watching. Very true. Yes, Chris, I owned 80 acres up in Alaska. 12 degrees, welding stainless is much different than carbon steel. It requires different welding gas and stainless filler wire. Yep. God bless President Trump. Okay, I hope to one day own a palm tree. There you go, palm limit. I like that. Now, personally, and keep in mind, guys, this is coming from someone who's been a real estate broker most of his life. I don't want to own land where I can plant a palm tree in my life ever again. So, Trump is great. I wish Canada had a Trump. Okay, go Trump. Yeah, Carl, suppose you welded on the boat but ran water under the weld to protect the fiberglass. Yeah, I'm not going to take that risk, Frank. It's just too big of a risk. Because once fiberglass ignites, it'll burn the boat to the ground. So I'm not going to take that risk. So, wow, sounds nice. Why did you leave? Why did I leave what, Chris? I own several palm trees. Okay, it's hot everywhere. Howdy, y'all. Hey, Outcast. Outcast. I haven't seen Outcast in a while. How you doing, man? No more politics. There you go. Oh, in Alaska. Okay. Why did I leave Alaska? Because it's too friggin' cold up there, and every year I get 5 feet of snow, and every year I had to cut miles and miles of lumber to firewood to heat the cabin up because it's too friggin' cold. It's sucked up in Alaska. Are you going to get insurance after you fix your boat? I have no idea, Neptune. I have no idea. I haven't even given that a moment thought yet. Frank, I would take that chance. Top on limit, Southwest Florida, working on that damn boat. Yep. I understand that, Outcast. Only 80 likes behind. Yeah, well, what can you do? Hot in Virginia. Hey, Steve Newby, how you doing? LOL, that's why I want to leave North Indiana. Yeah, it's just, I want to get someplace warm, so. Carl used to freeze his bippy off in Alaska. I certainly did. Hey, guys, you don't know cold. I mean, seriously. You don't know cold until you've had 3 weeks of minus 30 temperatures and you have to go out to your outhouse and sit on that toilet seat. Okay? After 3 weeks where the highest temperature that you've had over the last 3 weeks is 30 degrees below zero, and you have to walk outside and put your butt on a toilet seat, you have no idea what cold really is. I have to have it ready to meet up when we get down here. There you go, Outcast, we'll do that. Hey, Andy, how you doing, man? Whole Shots here in the house. Glad to catch you live instead of a replay. Harder to catch live now that I'm on the West Coast. Enjoyed your streams while driving across the country. Look forward to the replays daily. Well, thanks, Jefferson Weston. I appreciate that, man. I think insurance pays for towing in the event of catastrophe. I have towing insurance. I have towing insurance. And the first time I had to use it, they didn't have a boat anywhere near me. So, go figure. How long are you planning to stay in the New York area? 12. I'm going to be here to do some work on the boat. I was going to stay here waiting for a certain young lady to join me. Now I find out that she's only going to come spend a week on the boat, and she's not going to be here long term. So it's not as high a priority as what I thought it was going to be. I don't know. I think I'm going to be here for a month before I start heading north. But we'll see. What I missed. Wow. Today tour boat Bahamas burnt to the waterline. Oh wow. Oh wow, that sucks, man. Robert George, that sucks. My grapes just turned to raisins. Yeah, I get that. One token costs thousands. Yep, that's why I have tow insurance. You're welcome, Frank. If you have any more questions about Canada, please ask. There you go. Go Joe the Shot. Okay. Stay cool. See you later. Okay, Chris, see you later. Hey, Andy. Yes, it's Paul. Enjoy the TMI. There you go, Doug. What happened to King of Chuck? I thought he was a regular here. We're not going to talk about that, Joe. We're moving on. Thanks, Justin. What's your real name? Hello, Whole Shot. Hard to do the live streams too early in the morning and not off work till 4 p.m. Sorry, Papa. Oh, I understand, anybody. I hope you're feeling better, man. I hope you're feeling better. Too early in the morning. Oh, for the morning ones. I get it. Okay. And not off work till 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah. So okay, it works against you. I understand that, Andy. Hey, Frankie Joe. King of Chuck must have been a troll. He has. Well, we're not going to go into that. I saw that Robert. Bad deal. Yep. Hey, Bosun, I found insurance, Carl, for my sailboat for $224 a year. Just thought comes with tow insurance. Huh, well, Bosun, if you would, send me a link to whoever your insurance carrier is. Yes, Bill Morey, I am still in Manhasset Bay. I'm going to be here for about a month. And I know I haven't called you yet, but my buddy Doug's been pretty much like, you know, Johnny on the spot, driving me around anywhere I need to. And I've known Doug for a long time. Doug was the best man at my wedding. But if you want to come out and visit me on the boat, you're welcome to do that, Bill. Canada Day. Wouldn't you be planning to head south slowly? Yes, I have no intention of going south, Mike, until after hurricane season. So, with whom mine costs about $1,500 a year. Hey, Alazar, how you doing, man? All right, I caught up with the chat. Wow, imagine that. So, 99 people watching, only 25 thumbs up. We probably have, what, 35 thumbs down? I lived in a tent, minus 30. Yeah, I've lived in a cargo trailer at minus 30. I'll never do that again. So, Elazar, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing absolutely great. My second tequila sunrise of the evening. It is 94 degrees here in the boat. I'm feeling great. Where is the hurricane boundary? Mike, anywhere up along the east coast of the United States, a hurricane can hit. Literally from Texas to Maine, anywhere on the east coast of the United States, a hurricane can hit. So, Yep. Hey, Ozar, how's it going tonight? 94 Indianta. Yep, Don, it's hot, man. It's hot. Yes, thank you, Bill Morey. I appreciate that. Yes, it is awesome to catch up with Doug. He has been a long time good friend for a very, very long time. So, what if you have a drawing to give away a sailboat trip, including airfare? I have nowhere near that deep a pocket, Neptune. Dude, that's deep upstate. Yeah, my first wife was very cold. Does that count? Yeah. Yeah, my last wife was that cold, pilot. So, if you get down to Grenada or the ABCs, you are okay. And Alan, I am planning on being there for next hurricane season. I'm serious. I'm going to go down to Florida. I'm going to go down to the Caribbean, and I will be down in Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. I will be in that area or someplace south of that next hurricane season. So, yes, Australia, our cyclone season only covers the top half of coastal Australia. Yes, it does. Lost my house in Superstorm Sandy in New Jersey. I moved to Florida. Oh, Mac, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I thought Charleston was safe insurance purposes. I don't know. Very hot day down here in Naples, Florida, 96. Wow. Good for you, Miss you there. All right. Bill, it's been a great time seeing Carl. Yeah, thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Love Aruba. All right. Thanks, Andy. Frank, it's normal for Naples. Yes. Yes, Naples is a hot, you know, the west coast of Florida is just a hot area, so. House was split in two. Wow. From Sandy, huh? Yep. Mac 22, why did you move to Florida? We have hurricanes. Yeah, I have a home there. Doug rocks. Yes, he does. Yet there is no part of Australia that has permanent snow in winter unless it's the Alps. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Where in Florida do you plan to make a leap to the Bahamas, Carl? From Marathon. I'm going to go down to Marathon, Florida, and I may or may not start my real estate business back up there in Marathon, Florida. I may, because I kind of like to have a bigger boat with better gear on it and more toys and stuff. So I may spend a little time in Florida, the Bahamas area, doing a lot of content in that area while I work and earn some more money. So we'll see. Hey, Carrie Duvall, how you doing? Carl, I've been a critic of yours in the past, but I give you credit for returning the money that was donated to you for the ladies' airfare. That was the right thing to do. Well, yes, Carrie, I agree. Of course that was the right thing to do. Sinkholes too, but I hate the cold. Whole shot. Okay, and just to talk about briefly what Carrie brought up, I had a young lady who was going to be visiting me here on the boat. I thought she was going to be here on a much longer term basis. It turns out she's only going to be able to come for 1 week. And I can't ask the people that donated to her airfare to pay for her vacation. I mean, that's just not fair. So all of those people, the $260 that I raised towards the airfare, 100% of that has been refunded to those individuals at this point. So all the people that contributed to the airfare for my lady friend to join me, they've all gotten their money back because it's not fair to ask them to pay for her vacation. If she wants to come spend a week on the boat, she's going to have to figure out a way to pay for her airfare. So, or train fare or bus fare or whatever she does. So, anyhow, hey Palm, you. Hey Ozar, you. What the hell does you mean? Evening, Skippy. Hey, Skippy. Precisely. Okay, Alan B. Pilot, I'm a good man. Well, that all depends on, you know, that'll all come out in the wash. So. Seems like if I say that, it's just discounted. I try, but, you know, we will know 10 years from now, won't we? The ladies can't make up their minds. No, they cannot. No. Hello, Joseph Wright. How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream here. Glad you made it. That sounds like a good plan. Well, you sure could use a bigger boat for the gas. Jihad, right? There you go, no plastic. Melting in Ohio, by the way, right move to refund. I thought so, yeah. Who doesn't have their own airfare? It's petty cash, sad. Neptune, there's a lot of people in the world that can't afford airfare, so who the hell knows what they want? Well, certainly they don't. And we'll still be here for you. Well, thanks, pilot. I appreciate it, man. Hello from Ireland. Hey, Joseph Wright. How you doing, man? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. TV shows to explain Australia. Is the girl an ex or new acquaintance? Alan, she's a new acquaintance. She's a girl that I have met, but she's a new acquaintance. But I'm not going to disclose who she is because I don't want her getting any blowback. Should not work out. So, Kingswood Country House. There you go. All right, Skippy. All right, Skippy. I like that. There you go. 107 people watching, 36 thumbs up. So we either have like 75 thumbs down, or we have a lot of people that have not given us a thumbs up yet. So get to it, folks. Either up or down. You got to vote one way or the other. So hey, Don, Mike Smith, houses and the movie The Castle. Okay, guys, we have a problem here. No, Mark, not giving up. Lots of no thumbs. Yeah, I know. Yes, man. People who can't afford airfare usually stay home. That's true. Is Rhonda here? I didn't see Rhonda in the chat. People who can't afford airfare usually stay home. Yep. Hey, Carl. What's up? Wow, strong fan there, flapping those curtains like that. Yes. Yes. Here's my fan set. Well, here's my fan setup. I have two of them. I have a 20-inch fan and a 12-inch fan because it's now down to 93 degrees, but it was 100 degrees in the boat a little bit ago. So, hey, Ron, every full time. Hi, Carl. Yeah, okay. Thumbs up, folks. Just returning from New York City from work trip, and it is so beautiful. And I'm in Newark Airport. I'm envious about how beautiful it must have been when you were in Long Island Sound right now. It is beautiful, Bill, but it's hot, very hot. Do you have a 12-volt plug on your generator to run the refrigerator? Doug, no, I do not. But I do have a 12-volt plug-in spot here on my boat that runs off of my batteries, but not off of my generator. So I got to work out the logistics of that. I'm back for a short. I forgot to give you a thumbs up. Here it is. Hey, thanks, Chris, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Did you see Rhonda's video about Carl? Don, we're not going to go into that tonight. We are putting that behind us. It's a done deal, and we're not worrying about it. So, been working on my AC all day. You find out real quick when your AC breaks in hot weather like this. Oh, Sorrenti, how you doing, man? You certainly do. Hey, Jason Wright, how are you? All right, guys, it is new cocktail time. Ron Hunter, what's a push pit? A push pit is the stainless steel railing that goes around the back of the boat, the stern of the boat. That's called a push pit. I'm going to spin you guys around. I got to move the dog here while I go make myself a new cocktail because it's too damn hot not to have a beverage. So hold on. Oh! All right. So we're making a cocktail. Ice. Not very much ice. All right, now we're going to get more ice here. Hold on a second. While that ice is getting moved, tequila. Here. There you go. About 4 fingers tequila. All right, more ice. There we go. Oop. One went for the dog. Now I need orange juice. Hold on a minute while I grab some orange juice. Orange juice. Uh-oh, Miss Lily got the ice cube. She's having fun with it. There we go, OJ. And now grenadine. For those of you who don't know how to make a tequila sunrise, you put tequila in the glass, you put orange juice in the glass, in the glass, and now you add a little grenadine. Get, dog. And that's it. That's a tequila sunrise. And before I spin you around, I gotta fix the cushion because the dog knocked the cushion down. Get out, move, get. Oh, you dog. And around we go. There you go, guys. So anyhow, that's how you make a tequila sunrise. You add 3 or 4 fingers of tequila, depending on your glass and how much ice you have in it. Fill the glass up with a thing of orange juice and a little grenadine, and you have a beautiful drink that is very refreshing this time of year. Let me see what I missed in the chat. So, okay, what's the push bed? Front hatch open, 1 fan blowing, air through, large fan exhausting, air through. Might be more effective. Mike, I tried that, and it actually made it hotter in here, so I have the fans situated the way they are because it's cooler right now. Yeah, Rhonda did a video. Too bad for Rhonda. Didn't know that had been addressed. Rhonda's COVID. Okay, yep. On video. Thank you for explaining. Cocktails for everyone. There you go, pilot. Yep. 1 level shot. Gotcha. Yep. Does your motor charge your batteries? My diesel motor charges my batteries, but not my generator. Yummy. Yep. Okay, I only watch Carl and Delos. Well, thanks, Slipstream. Butt showing. Yeah, well, what can you do? Liquid Sunshine. Yep. Yes, Ruby Rose had a nice live stream today. I had to apologize for some trolls on there, but it's all good. Fridge should work well when you motoring, otherwise a battery charger hooked up to a gen. Yeah, I don't have a battery charger hooked up to my generator, so I got to work out those logistics, Doug. Okay, so, and add some tongue from the dog. Okay. Hey, John Harris, how you doing, man? Got River and Gibson here this week for the summer cheer. Hey, man. Hey, River. Hey, Gibson. How you kids doing, man? Glad to see you here. Sounds like I missed a bunch in the last week. You have, Andy. You missed a whole lot of stuff. Why don't you call me and talk to me, and I'll walk you through all the changes. So, maybe 1977. Bill Morey, thank you, sir. Bill Morey had $4.99 on the super chat. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, sir. Yes, it is a good size drink, isn't it? I don't mess around. If you're gonna make a tequila sunrise, make a damn tequila sunrise. So the new refrigerator will be good, dry storage at least. However, it would be great if you could use for a beverage cooler. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, actually no plastic. It was sort of interesting. I was looking at some other cows today, and I saw a design where they took where my 2 house batteries sit in my boat. There's room for a 3rd battery in between those 2, and there's actually room if I build a shelf across them to put a whole 2nd tier of batteries above them. So I may do that and then add a solar panel for a bigger solar panel. But you know, hey, depending on how fortune develops, if I have the money, I will do that. But can you plug the generator into the 30 amp input so it can charge batteries? Alan, it is plugged into the 30 amp input, but I do not have a battery charger in place to do that, so it doesn't charge anything. Can one of the regs send me an email catching me up on Rose's video? And King of Chuck, I'm lost here, Woody. Yeah, Andy, why don't you contact me directly and I'll tell you what's going on. So, you running Jenny through the shore power plug? I do, Tracy, I do, yes. Yep, Neptune, we're not going to get into that. So, what's the height of your gunnels to your boom? I've used the Bimini I can send you. It's about 50 inches tall. Actually, Joe, I appreciate that. I have a tarp to put over the mast to give me a little bit of shade. But it makes it difficult for the dog to go forward. So I got to work out some logistics of that. So, Christine, my drink is very refreshing. You'll also notice, Christine, that I deleted some people today. Just give you a heads up. So, margaritas last night with top shelf tequila. Try it. Yeah, there you go, Andy. One of those refrigerators and seems to like it well. Yeah, okay. If I have the solar panels to run that, then yes, that would work very nicely. So, Dave Marshall, how you doing, man? I'm glad to see you here. How you doing, David? I had to go for a Captain and a Coke at OJ, and that screwdriver tore me up last night. Okay, Palm, sorry to hear that. The Rhonda thing is, yeah, cheers, my drink on me. Hey, Bill, I appreciate that, buddy, I really do. Yeah, Popeye, yeah, okay. Hey, Carl, Christine, I noticed. Okay, good. Good, I'm glad. Just fair warning, you know. I'm not taking any crap off of anybody anymore, period. Just gonna put that out there, so. And I'm not gonna deal with drama. This is a happy, fun time. We're gonna enjoy ourselves this evening. Have some fun, have some cocktails, and you know, if people can't deal with that, that's their problem, not mine. 100-watt solar panel plus inverter to go with the house batteries. Yeah, actually, no, Plastic. I have a spot up here on the coach roof where I could fit a long, narrow solar panel. And I've got, if I build a shelf down in my battery bank, I could add a second layer of batteries in there. So I really could add almost 1,000 amp hours of batteries on a whole second level up down there. As long as they're short batteries. They have to be short. They can't be very tall. So, I don't know. I'm going to work out the logistics of that. But again, you know, time and fortune, as those things become available, if I have the money, if I have the time, I'm really not too interested in putting too much money into this boat. Because I think when I get down to Florida, I'm going to invest the effort into working a little while and trying to replace this with a much bigger boat. So, channel and tell her we love and miss her. Don, let's just forget about that and move on, okay? If you got solar panels, how many can you fit? How many batteries can you fit? Frank, I do not know yet. I have to work on the logistics of that. Drinking channel is a sailing problem. There you go, Country Cruiser. It certainly does tonight. 100-watt flexible solar panels and controller for 130 bucks. Yeah, well, Slipstream, that's a whole lot more money than I have available right now. Flexible ones, they're not great, but work for a bit. Otherwise, a couple mounted on the rails might work better. And Alan, that would be fine if I had rails to mount them on. So, hey, John Harris. Gibson wants to say hi, Carl, and how's your day? Gibson, my day is fine. How you doing, buddy? I'm very glad Gibson ever watching. WindGen 2 that can transfer to the new boat. That could, Tracy, you're absolutely correct. Because you put solar panels on the sides, similar to Rand, they fold up. I don't have, my push pit is very small out on the back. I don't have solid rail sides like Rand does, so I don't have any place I can mount them on the side. So that probably would not work for me, so. Let's see, WindGen 2, Country Cruiser, hey Doug. Do you have a farm? Not anymore, I sold it. Necessary for off-grid, take with you, yep. Gibson named after the guitar. Yes, I know that, John. I understood that. One panel and one battery should be enough. Well, there you go, Bubba. It looks like a stiff one. Dave, it is. I poured myself a couple stiff ones this evening, so. Hey, Wood Beast, how you doing, man? I hope you got your refund. I sent the refund back to you for your donation for the airfare, Wood Beast. I appreciate you donating that, but I sent it back because the young lady that was going to go sailing with me, turns out she's only going to be here for a week and not for a longer period of time, and I just can't ask you guys to fund her vacation if it's only going to be a 1 week time. So I refunded everybody all the money they donated towards that airfare. So make sure to isolate engine battery. Yes, it is isolated. Hey, John Harris, cheers, man. And I hope you understand what I'm saying, John. Nothing against, you know, what's going on there, but you understand why I can't do that, so. Oh, Ron Hunter, $5. Ron, thank you very much. Appreciate the donation to Super Chat, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you, Ron Hunter. I appreciate the donation, ma'am. Where's my dog? Right there. She's sitting here on the bench next to me. It's cooled off. It's only 93 degrees now in the boat, so she doesn't mind getting up here on the cushions and getting up off the floor. when it was 100 degrees, she was down there on the floor, but now it's cooling off a little bit. Look at larger boat, saw a video of Vagabond 47, guy bought it almost derelict, but did a fabulous job restoring. Yeah, Alan, and I don't know that I'm going to be looking at restoring a boat. If I get to the Florida Keys and I go back to work selling real estate, I'm going to look at being able to buy something much bigger and nicer. I'm not going to try to brag and give any particular dollar amount, but I'm going to be able to buy something substantial once I get down there. So thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. Why keep it, bro, please? Why keep? I have no idea, Woodbeast. Oh, keep it. No, I already sent it back to you, man. Hey, if you want to contribute again and send it back to me, that's fine. It's the work I'm going to be doing here on the boat. I would appreciate that. But for now, I refunded everybody that contributed to the airfare. Just because she's only going to be here for a week's vacation and not really for long term. So, but if you decide you want to send it back to me, I would appreciate it, and that'd be fine. So, now for sale, but at a crazy price, $700. Wow. I will resend it. Okay, Woodbeast, I appreciate that, man. Ron Hunter, you're most welcome, sir. Well, thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Yes, Lily is very cute. Relatively balmy. Yeah, who needs another beer while I'm up? Hey, pilot, grab me one, man. Yikes, that palm tree is not for me. I need a beer. Okay, I do, pilot. Okay, I'll take one. Everybody wants a beer. Wow, man, you better go buy a 12-pack. Zippa, please, thanks. Okay. I don't know why Waukesha Pilot needs a Zippa, but okay. Very nice job, however, better than new. Okay, Alan, good deal. Fast act, Carl, sounds like the right thing to do. I thought, Andy, guys, nonsense these haters and all these people portray, but you're going to find out, if you hang out with me for a while, you're going to find out that I tend to take the high road and do things the right way. So, and let the critics be damned. So. Hey, John Harris, I have red wine. Oh, there you go, Alan. I agree, whole shot. Well, cheers, guys. I appreciate that. I'll have one, but you have to drink it for me. Okay. We are here. Hey, Mark, I'm glad, man. You're down under. Ah, it's such a good drink. Story when I'm on Carl's live streams. Yeah, okay, well, we're going to have to do a live stream where Doug is actually present, and then he'll tell a story. So, there's a device like electrical check valve. When engine is running, charges both batteries, but will no allow fridge to drain start battery. Huh, I'm not aware of that, Bub. I'll have to look into that. Hey, Bill. Hey, Carl. By the way, Bill, Carl with a C. C, not a K. If you're up for a drink or lunch on Tuesday, you have my phone number. It'll be a good chance to test my dink. If you're up for it, let me know where your image has to be. Okay, Bill, it all depends on how cool it is. If it's really hot, I like to stay on board the boat where I keep the generator going, keep the fans on the dog. But if it cools off sufficiently, I'd love to meet you for lunch or something. That'd be great. Richard Williams just hit me with $10 on PayPal. Richard, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I appreciate the $10 donation on PayPal. I think that was you actually paying me back the money I just refunded to you, though, wasn't it? Anyhow, buddy, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Straight double scutter. Okay, I was called away, came back to do the right thing, etc. Spike Lee, all right. There you go, Don. They use them in cars with big stereos. Okay. Doug, I'll resend my donation for sure. It's my way of saying Carl is cool. Well, thanks, Woodbeast. I appreciate it, man. Sending it back. All right, Richard, I appreciate that, buddy. But, you know, hey, I didn't want to receive the money under false pretenses, and that's why I made sure I refunded it back to me. That's awesome. I can certainly use the money, but that's great. Thank you, guys. Didn't hear, did you swim today? No, I did not swim today. I didn't even take a bath today. I took a bath yesterday morning. I've not gone for a swim today because I felt nice and cool this morning. But I think I may go for a swim after tonight's live stream. So, thank you, Richard. Yeah. Did you see my message? I am mad. Well, Ian, apparently I didn't see your message. I know you were mad. So, all are awesome. Yes, they are, Doug. Absolutely incredible people. Incredible people, you know. So, Ian, go to your room. Oh man. Yes, I think it's so. I don't know that I did see it. I don't know. Let me go back. Go back. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back that far. Okay. I tried to go back, it's too far back. Say it over again and maybe I'll look at it, okay? Cannonball, there you go. Splash. I've had several kids like you. Okay. Oh man. Guys, I do love a tequila sunrise. Bubba, no bugs. Zero, zip, zilch, nada, nothing. No bugs today at all. Don, really go poop on Mr. Chicken Wing. Well, Ian, that's not very pleasant. Don't be pissing off Don. We'll have to boot you, man. Put that post up where Carl asks everybody to post their YouTube address. There you go. Have you ever tried Google Hangouts? Jim, I have tried Google Hangouts. I'm not a big fan of them. How strange. Well, thanks, Alan B. We like to be strange. Too hot for bugs. Well, maybe so. Last night, I did have 2 bugs that flew in here. Last night, okay, guys, just so you know, I had to deal with a lot of drama on some crap last night, and so I stayed up till like 11:30 last night and had my computer going here. And I guess the light of my computer did attract like 3 bugs last night. But other than that, I've not seen any bugs here on the boat, so. They're great, but I don't drink anymore. Doesn't mix well with my pain meds. Oh, I don't know, Ron. Yeah, probably doesn't, so. Not you, Lan. I'm talking into the phone with spell check. I have no idea how it's spelling anything, but God knows what you're reading. All right, Bill, there you go. P.O. are strange, Jim Morrison. Yes, they are. Oh, Ian got deleted. Wait till you get to New Jersey. The green flies will eat you alive. Well, if that's the case, then Mac, I'm going to go right through New Jersey, someplace further south. See, Lee Shannon, haven't seen you in a while, man. How's things up in Alaska? Nice in the river today. It's about mid-60s. Yeah, this time of year, Alaska's not too bad. Kind of pleasant in Alaska this time of year. Don't be there in February, but right now it's not too bad. Peaceful Don, I have that LP. Fan blows bugs away. There you go. Alan, a classic. And just say what is wrong. I've been there. Okay, I've been here. I know, Lee. You've been subscribed there and participate for a long time, man. So, cheers, C. Lee. Greenhead flies are only in South Jersey. Being old, Peaceful Don, I have literally thousands of 78s, LPs, and 45s. There you go, man. Alan, you're showing your age, dude. Are you staying north until the hurricane season? Yes, I am, Ron. Absolutely. Me too, but my wife gave them away. There you go. Hey, Trevor, how you doing? Ian's only about 7 or 8 years old. Okay, bugs are bad here in South Louisiana. Bug webbing is a must to sleep on a boat unless closed in the AC. Oh. Well, I'm going to have to not go to South Louisiana then. Thanks, Celie Shannon. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm crossing the Verrazano Bridge right now. Wow, I went underneath the Verrazano not that long ago. I think that people underestimate how beautiful the waters around New York City can be. Yes, Bill, they can be beautiful, but they can be treacherous too. I tell you, man, going around New York City Harbor, wow, that was the worst waters I've seen in a long time. So, yeah, Frank, a lot of them. I'm 12. Frank, we made greenhead flies in Maryland. I call them dumpster flies. Okay, my VCR is still flashing to the moon. Okay. Wow. Yeah, guys, you may not believe it, but I'm only 12 years old. Yep. I am this old. I am 12 years old. That's how old I am. Come on, kids, get real. Here in Louisiana, our state bird should be the mosquito. Oh no, Tracy. No, 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 no. You have not had mosquitoes, so you've seen the mosquitoes up in Alaska. In Alaska, we have mosquitoes the size of hummingbirds. Ron Hunter says, me too. Get bug webbing, it's cheap and worth it. Yeah, actually, I have 3 head nets to put on to protect me from bugs, so. Grade train, there you go, Mark. Oops, will not let me post my channel. No, Alan, you have to be a moderator to put a link, but we'll have a moment here in a little bit later on. Well, we'll let you post that here in a moment. So, still have to blow on my 8 tracks. Oh wow. What's it like in Port Washington tomorrow? Hot, hot, followed by periods of hotness. It's going to be hot. The water is going to boil. Satan is going to rise up out of the water. He's going to beat King Neptune and arrive here on the surface and roast everything. That's about how hot it's been. That's why I'm drinking so much. Pilot, you have a VCR 95 or something, so if one searches my restored Seaberg B200, you will find it. Okay. Are the babes going to be hot also? Well, I imagine everybody's going to be hot, Don, whether they want to or not. So, thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that. Satan probably doesn't live near New York. Oh, Christine, you've not been around New York then if you think that. Hummingbird skeeters, my goodness, they would give me the vapors. Okay, guys, I'm being rocked right now by a little bit of a... Supposedly, we're in a no-wake zone here, but... Surprisingly, it's the water taxis that give everybody rides everywhere. They're the ones creating most of the wakes in the area. Going to be here 1 teams later in the week here in Phoenix. There you go, Ron. Is fridge thermoelectric? I have no idea, Bubba. I haven't even started looking at it yet. Satan has an apartment in Queens, I think. Don, you may be correct. Yeah, you may be correct. So, sounds like hell there. Well, they do call it Hellgate. I mean, when I came around the East River of New York, they called it Hellgate. So I imagine Satan was around someplace near there. So how did I make out today with my chores? Popeye, I did squat. I did un gats. Capisco Italiano, I did un gats. You've been in New York for a while, you have to understand a little Italian. I did un gats. Un gats means I did nothing. I sat here in the air, in the fans and tried to stay cool today. That's what I got done today. Today, I didn't die. What I accomplished today was I didn't die. So, Carl, what are your thoughts about global warming? It's friggin' hot. That's what I think about global warming. So, I think you're right, Don. There you go, Bubba. Yeah, Igloo, whole shot. App for what? There you go. You should go on deck and give the taxi drivers their dirty look. Yeah, good luck with that. I live in South Carolina. It's really hot there. Yes, Trevor, it really is. But you know, it was your decision to live in South Carolina, and so that's somewhat self-inflicted. It's sort of weird. You know, it's like this, like North South Carolina area gets really hot, but then when you go further south down to Florida, down to the Keys, where you get the big breezes and stuff, the blows down there, the wind, it doesn't get so hot. So it's kind of weird. So is it hot? Nobody's mentioned. Yeah, back to Alaska, right? No matter what happens or how hot it is, you still get to live on a sailboat. Do you want to live when you want? Pretty cool, I think. Yeah, Ron, I agree. You know, I agree, and I agree. I am living my dream. I am here on my boat. I should not be pissing and moaning about temperatures. I am loving living on a sailboat, guys. I have to admit that. So let me go back and correct myself in saying, yes, I love living here on a sailboat. So I think a bunch of dolphins just jumped up and farted. I got a warm blast of air here in Florida. There you go, Steve. I like that. I like that a lot, Steve. You're rock, man. That's funny. It's really the humidity that gets you. Actually, yeah, I guess so. Doug Carl needs an AC. No, I'm good, wee beast. I'm good. I just need a good breeze, so. Bubba, I am not an anchor, and I am not an anchor because of my own laziness. I have my anchor load. I have brand new anchor load. I just bought 150 feet of 3/4 inch anchor line, brand new, and I need to attach that to my existing anchor, put it in the anchor locker, and then I'm going to move off this mooring ball and put an anchor down. But today it was just too damn hot and I just didn't do it. So yeah, and I am cool without AC. Actually, guys, you have to understand. Okay, notice where the dog is. Okay, dogs are very smart. Dogs are very smart. Notice where the dog is. The reason why she is on the cabin floor is because I leave a lot of water in my bilge. I don't pump my bilge out all the time. I leave my water in the bilge pretty full, and that keeps the whole bottom of the boat cold. The water here in Manhasset Bay is 69 degrees. You hear that? 69 degrees in the water. So the bottom of my boat stays nice and chill. My feet right now are at about 75 degrees because they're on the cabin sole. I keep a lot of water in the bilge to keep the boat floor cool, and so she stays nice and cool by laying on the floor. If you look at my thermometer over here, it says 92 degrees in the bottom, but if you look at the top figure is showing 70 degrees. That's the temperature down in the bilge. I have the other thermostat doohicker thing down there. So it's 70 degrees at the floor of my boat. It's 92 degrees right at this level and 70 degrees there on the floor. So the dog stays nice and comfortable by stretching out and laying on the floor. It's not rocket science, guys. It's just basic physics. So, okay, I missed a bunch of shit. So no, I'm not on an anchor. LDC, okay. You need an anchor light. That I do need, yes. I heard it's $1,000 per million views payout. No. I don't think it's anywhere near that. So, as an environmentalist, you walk slightly on God's earth. I do try. She's being cooled by water. Yes, she is. So, cool down there on the floor. Yes, it is. Nice and cool on the floor. Patreon is the only measurement. No, that's not true. Where's your car or truck? Trevor, I do not own a vehicle anymore. I sold my truck to buy my boat. I do not own a car or truck. Lives in Queens and is rent controlled. Probably is, Bill. Probably is. Yep. Good night, mighty would-be's. Oh, is would-be's leaving us? I'm sorry, man. Pilot 158 plus and they're going to be on the floor soon. Probably. So you laying on the ground floor? Because the dog's down there, there's not room for both of us. So, yes, I used to live next door to Satan. Yeah, hey, I used to be married to Satan, man. I didn't live next door to Satan. I was married to the bitch. So, live stream from the floor. There you go. I'm late. Hey, David, dear, how you doing? Easy enough to make an anchor road up in the cabin while having a sundowner. My anchor road is all made up. It's got a shackle on it and everything. I just have to connect it to my anchor and go out on deck and do that. But it's been 100 degrees outside all day and I haven't done that today. So I thought Lily was water cool. She pretty much is. So Woodbeast is here. Well, there you go. Good deal, Woodbeast. Married to Satan. Yeah, I hope she's not watching. Probably is. Back in the old days, if I came home drunk, that was the best place to lay, was on the cool. Oh yeah, absolutely, Steve. Doug says, Carl, I got a great idea to low-income government housing, and you gave me the idea. There you go, Doug. You were married to my wife. Hi, Don. Do you watch other selling channels? I just checked out Selling Duels, Selling with Lone Star. They have pretty good content. Always showing what they're doing. Maybe you should do some DIY videos. Popeye, okay, here again, man, you're being a troll. Okay, I put out once a week, I put out a full motion video, just like Selling with Lone Star, just like Selling Doodles. Once a week, I put out a full motion, edited video, whatever bullshit, and then I do all my live streams on top of that. So if I'm not putting out enough content, well, too bad, kiss my butt. That's what I think about that. I'm over it, man. I'm fed up with people telling me I'm not putting out content. So, get over it, man. said, bye, so I thought you were sleeping. Okay. Those little ears flap in the wind like the curtains. She does when the boat is underway. She'll go up on the sides of the boat and her ears will flap in the wind. But keep in mind, we're only traveling at maybe 6 knots. We're not going very fast. So, hello, David here. Thank you for visiting my YouTube page and commenting on my video. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. Hey, Frank, the last time you put up a video was like, what, 4 or 6 months ago? Man, you need to put up more videos. Frank, my buddy. And Frank, you know I love you, man. You know I love you a lot. You're a great guy. But you need to put up more content. P-Don, no typo. Okay. We buy a sailboat to live on for $2,000. Okay. Sorry, was trying to get rid of you. Would be no problem, man. I missed it. You sold your farm in Alaska. Wine lover. Okay, and I know you're kind of a troll type person, to be frank. Yes, I sold my farm in Alaska. My ex-wife ended up filing an injunction to get it. Any money that came from the farm in Alaska went to her after, let me make this friggin' clear to you, troll, after I paid off all other debts in Alaska. Popeye, you're at least a little trolly, yep. Hey, Kelly Binks, what's going on, man? I am so glad you're here, Kelly, my buddy, thank you. I vote we just do initials to reply to DI for Doug. There you go. Yep, Kelly's a great guy. Yes, I know. I'm not PD people Don. There you go. Is there a big life jacket would fit you? Yes, I do have a legal life preserver. So, Dave Marshall, $20 received on PayPal from Dave Marshall. Dave Marshall, thank you for hitting my PayPal. I appreciate that, buddy. Dave Marshall just donated $20 on PayPal. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. You're slurring your words. Well, probably. This is like my 3rd tequila sunrise today, Dave. Oh. That one just splashed up in my eyes, so. Yep, sorry about that, Dave. I'm a little pissed off this evening, so. It is what it is, so. Troll, that's funny. Okay, it's the feed. Okay, DI, any news on the kidney man? No, Wood Beast, we have no news on that. I was just saying people like DIY videos. Yep, well, Popeye, go back and look through my inventory of videos, and you'll find I just did a video not that long ago where I replaced the water pump on my boat. So, there's a DIY video for you. You're very welcome. Now you know a little more about me. I'll have some selling videos up in the future. Oh, good, David. Yeah, I look forward to seeing them. WB works for me. My students always call me Mr. I. Couldn't pronounce Imbragamo. Yeah, well, Doug, I've known you for a long time, buddy. I'm sure they call you all kinds of things besides Mr. I. Wanted to come in and say hi to everybody. Oh, Kelly, I'm glad you did. He did say at the beginning of the live stream that he's going to catch a buzz today. I did. I was very upfront about that. I said I'm going to be drinking a lot tonight, and it is what it is. So I gave everybody a heads up. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Oh, tomorrow will be cooler anyway. These things take a lot of time. Yep. Great, Frank overall. It's been a very relaxing day. What's for dinner tonight? Wow. I don't know. I haven't even thought about dinner tonight. I was eating some stuff earlier. What did I have? I had pita bread and hummus earlier. So that's probably what I'm going to have for dinner is pita bread and hummus. That's what I ate earlier. So I am not the least bit hungry right now. I am full. That's my stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, geez, how big is this steak, Kelly? I don't know. Today's fine, living the present, buddy, yep. Hey, Ron Hunter, take care, buddy. Thanks for visiting with us. Really wonder why a few people will give a thumbs down. But hey, you know, Alan, we just have haters. It's all right, so. You know, Alan, I'm going to touch base on that. The other day, Sailing La Vagabond did a video where they were talking about the birth of their new child. Elena is pregnant. They were announcing the fact that Elena was pregnant and they're going to have a baby. Talk about the most joyous video anybody could ever possibly put up. This wonderful couple that are really super nice people, and they put up a video about the fact that she's pregnant, they're going to have a baby. And you know what? They got 35 thumbs down. No matter how good or how nice of a person you are, there's going to be assholes in the world. So, girl, I'm not going there. Many pet names for them too. There you go. Oh, my shoulders hurt me, guys. That sounds great. I'll be looking forward to viewing them. Okay, good, David Deer. Tequila, there you go. Carl eats like a hippie. Well, I didn't used to, man. I used to eat a lot, but now I'm really cutting way down. So, Buzz well earned, water of a duck's back. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it, buddy. Hey, Pritzy, what's going on, man? I eat pita bread and hummus almost every day. Oh, I love pita bread and hummus. Yep. I can eat pita bread and an entire tub of hummus and have fewer calories than one Big Mac. I like that. So, yes, Doug was a high school teacher. He used to teach auto mechanics. So, Waukesha Kim allows me beer points when I do a good job of taking. Oh man, if you've been around this site lately, you might want to get over it. Yeah, Britzy, I'm over Rhonda. We're done with that. We're moving on. Have you tinkered with your barbecue yet? No, I haven't even installed the new parts on it yet. It's been too hot. I wish they made hummus without raw garlic in it. Oh, Frank, I love raw garlic. It keeps the vampires away, man. You gotta eat garlic. It keeps the vampires away. So. They were good, folks. People are such idiots. Yep. Selling a vagabond over 100 thumbs down. I know. Isn't that ridiculous? I mean, these people are really wonderful, lovely people announcing the birth of a new child. What a joyous moment, and they get 100 thumbs down. What kind of twisted, sick son of a bitch gives a thumbs down to a video as joyous as that, to people as nice as that? Now, some other idiot got on here and said, oh, you're comparing yourself to Selling a Vagabond. Let's see, they have so many subscribers, blah, blah, blah. No, you missed the whole point. The point is, I don't care how good you are or how nice you are, there are haters in the world that are just going to hate no matter what you do. So, oh, man. Let me go back, see where I was at. Yeah, so you didn't make Frank, I make my own. There you go. Thanks, Slipstream. 25 thumbs down on their video when I watch. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So, I rank hummus up there with goat cheese. I like hummus, man. Divorce is a bitch. Yes, it is. You sleep better with a little buzz. I got the PayPal working. Send some money. Oh, David, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I thought automotive technology. Yes, he did. Doug, I need to look at a few engines. Yeah, right? DI, I see you're a good man. Okay, Waukesha, we need to have our wives right where we want them. Okay, Doug, my son is a diesel mechanic, very gifted. Cool. I would not do hummus without raw garlic. I agree, plastic. Raw garlic's too offensive. I'll eat tons of cooked garlic, but not raw, and I'm Italian. Okay. Are you hanging out your flag for the 4th? Popeye, I have my flag on the back of my boat all times. Not just for the 4th of July, always I have an American flag on the back of my boat. David here, question survey, all in channel to vote on. Which do you like better as a channel boat name, La Marin or Crazy Horse? La Marin is French for the sailor, but I'm more like a crazy horse. David, I hope you understand that Crazy Horse was a monument carved here in the United States along the lines of the presidents that were carved in the rocks here in America as a national monument. So Crazy Horse is kind of a big deal in America. I've been to the Crazy Horse Monument, so I'd rather not see it get diluted by being used as a YouTube channel. So So I'm going to vote LeBaron. People don't realize thumbs up or thumbs down still pays the same. Prissy, you're absolutely correct. Yep. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you putting that up there. On parle français. There you go. Yep, yep. See, now you guys are voting for Crazy Horse. I say no. Yep. Let us spray. There you go. Very cool tech. Ed, better than going off to college. Yep. Crazy Horse, Crystal Marathon. Wow, did not know that, Carl. Thanks. Well, you're welcome, David. Yeah, I've been to the Crazy Horse Memorial. The guy who carved the, I'm forgetting the name of it, you know, the national monument with all the presidents on it, you know, the, anyhow, it's the same, Boardlam, the guy's name is Boardlam that carved that. He also was involved with the creation of the Crazy Horse Memorial, because they had this memorial of all these American presidents, but they also needed a memorial for the Native American. And so Chief Crazy Horse's depiction was carved in a rock not too far from the national monument. So look it up. Yeah, Popeye, it'll never be finished. I know about Crazy Horse either. Okay, well, Crazy Marathon. You give your thumbs. Oh, Don deleted a message by Doug. Wow, Doug, why did you delete Don's message? Doug, do not delete Don's message. Doug, do not delete Don's messages, please. Time to stuff my face. Okay, Mount Rushmore. There you go, Popeye. Yes. Yeah, Don, you were timed out by error by Douglas. Douglas should not have timed you out. So, Crazy Horse is not a good choice. Nope. David Deere, I changed my mind after what Carl said. Lamar. Okay, good deal. Yeah, Crazy Horse is sort of a national monument, and it gives credence to the Native Americans who, let's face it, people, the Native Americans got a really crappy treatment by us Americans. So if we have any embarrassment as a nation, it has to do with the way our treatment is of the Native American populations. Okay. With that said, I'm going to throw something out here, though. Crazy Horse would be interesting artwork. It is. Like the crazy support stuff. Okay, refill time. There you go, Papa. I agree. Refill time. With that said, I want to say, though, the Native Americans may have been in America before the white people were here, the Washichu. Okay, and just so you guys know, I speak a little bit of Lakota Sioux. So the term Ake Wankion Kinte, which may sound very weird to you, but Ake Wankion Kinte is Lakota Sioux for hello, how are you, white person. Keep in mind that the Lakota, the Native Americans, all the Native American tribes that were in America came over from Asia. So, you know, claiming that we're indigenous or we're American or we were here first, I frankly call bullshit on all that nonsense, because nobody was in America until the first Asian people migrated over here. And then they became Native Americans over decades, over centuries, over time. So the fact is, America doesn't have any Native Americans. We really don't. It just depends on what you consider your timeline for accepting ownership in America. So, but you know, that's just me. And keep in mind, I'm very pro-Native American. I really am. I'm a big advocate that the Native Americans that were here, well, first, so to speak, got a bit of a raw deal. But you know, history is written by the victor, guys. History is always written by the victor. So, anyhow, just a little perspective on Native American history here in America. I wish there would be Crazy Horse Monument like the Civil War stuff. Yes, that's true, Wood Beast. See, Crazy Horse would be interesting artwork, yeah. Mount Rushmore is also graffiti, yeah. Sorry, Don, thought you were on my rant. Okay. Alright, so let's see, David here, okay, refill time. Yeah, people are making mistakes banning and deleting Free Brett. There you go, Kim. Yeah, free Brett. I like that. I certainly screwed that one up, didn't I? Did I read what Peaceful Don said? Let me go back and see if I can see what Peaceful Don said. Peaceful, okay. Peaceful, 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 peaceful Don. Message deleted by Doug. No, I did not see what he said because it was deleted by Doug. David, here, Democrats that we sure was crazy. Yeah, refill time. People banning mistakes, banning and deleting. Free Brett, yeah. Carl, no, I didn't. Free Douglas. Crazy Horse stood up for his people. Yes, he did. Hey, Don, please restate whatever it was you stated so we can see it, please. CNN would love to rewrite history. Yeah, wouldn't it be? Such a deep subject about roots. Well, thanks for the beef, yeah. Where we put the monument was Indian sacred ground, slapping their face, putting it there. Yep, it was. Carl, off to open a new bottle of red wine. No. Oh, wow, you're gonna, okay. We're being mean about thumbs. Oh, no problem. Tracy, Peaceful Don, okay. Didn't they find huge donuts, circles, anchors from Asian boats on the west coast before any intrusion from the east coast? Well, actually, yeah, they did find some rings. They also found rings from the, what is it, the Vikings. The Vikings are actually the people that first landed in America, I think, before the Asians did. So we need to stop living in the past. Bad sins forgiven. There you go. Glad to see Carl as normal people. Well, I try to be, so want me to type what he said. No, Frank, it's all good. So just trying to be funny. No, Don, absolutely no problem whatsoever, Don. Please retype it. So we're back. Okay. Cherokee in Oklahoma, been in Alaska since '74. There you go. Joey Frank, inquiring minds want to know. Well, Papa is such a troll, he always wants to stir the pot. So, all right, guys, I need to get a refill, so I'm going to unplug you here from the power for a moment. I'm going to spin you around, and I'm going to get myself a refill. Dog, move. Move. Ah. Oh, man. What did that say? Billy LaFawn something? Messages, Billy LaFawn. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, there was a message from Billy LaFawn. Anyhow, okay, here you go, guys. Cocktail time. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I left my ice maker open, guys. You're supposed to tell me when I do that. That just cost me a cold beverage. Oh, tequila. There we go. Let me get some orange juice. Oh, come on. A little orange juice. There's the OJ, a little grenadine, and there's another tequila sunrise, working slowly across the sky. Ah. Yeah, guys, you were supposed to tell me that I left the ice maker open. You're not being really friendly tonight. Oh, anyhow, let me plug you back in. I'm getting schnockered here, guys. I told you I was going to. I gave you fair warning, okay? I told everybody I plan on getting schnockered tonight. I'm getting schnockered tonight, so it's been hot, it's been overcast, and I'm just going to enjoy myself this evening. And if you don't like it, well, too bad. You go back in the chat and see what I misloved. Oh, what do you class as Asian? My class is Asia. Anybody in Asia? That's easy. Okay, welcome back, Don. I sent it to you, Carl. Okay, Billy, thanks for sending me. I don't know what you sent me, but okay. I was just trying to tell the thumbs down people what they should really do with their thumbs down. There you go, Don. Yeah. Yeah, right? You want to give a thumbs down, shove it up your butt. Okay, everybody reload. There you go. Wasn't that funny? There you go. Cheers. Hey, you can start anew. I like that name. I like that name. You can start anew. Cheers, ma'am. Hey, Steve Newby, how you doing this evening? Back with a new glass of cab. There you go, Alan. Was there a total eclipse? I have no idea, Kerry. I've not been outside the boat long enough to look. The drink should be called a full moon. Oh, maybe, maybe. That might be a better name for it, but tequila sunrise. So cheers, ma'am. I have nothing names in my family tree. If I shook a tribe, my fall out. There you go, Tracy. Sting face. There you go, Steve. Carl, I'm going to have to work on getting you that ice maker with a freezer so you can ice isn't affected by the intense heat as soon. Oh, wow, okay. Frank, it's really not necessary, my friend. I am so thankful to have the ice maker that I have. Do not feel at the least bit obligated to try to improve on it. I really just love the ice maker that I have, man. Thanks, Alan. Cheers, smoking. Darkness fell across my screen. Sorry, Popeye, my belly probably got in the way. Germany, I'm drinking beer. Cheers, hey. You can start anew. Yeah, das ist sehr gut. Das ist sehr gut, yeah. Hey Carl, the ice maker was open, it's now closed. Hell, thanks, Billy. I used to say, yeah, 9mm, I'm gonna sleep well tonight, yeah. I did not sleep well last night, guys. I was dealing with some political troll bullshit. I did not sleep well last night, so I decided I'm gonna sleep well this evening, so. At what point can we all get along and stop complaining about the sins of our fathers? The USA is being ripped off, apart by groups that still cry. Woodbreeze, I agree with that completely. Thank you, sir, for bringing that up. I agree with you. The time for reparations and that nonsense is all past. It is what it is, and it's time for us all to move forward, so. Okay, what is your comment about what? Haha, good. Good one, girl, good bottoms up. Would be peace, peace, okay. Oh my God, there's so much fun. Thanks, pilot. I'm here with my dog in Germany. Yeah, das ist sehr gut, man. Hey, Steve, hey, everybody, all at once. Everybody's tell or remind Carl to shut his ice maker. There you go. I love my dog. Yeah, I love my dog too. Just trying all the bullshit based on history, yeah. The ice maker is closed. Yes, thank you. Alan says those ice makers are pretty good, but beware if you let it defrost, you may get mold at the bottom of it. Oh, okay, good to know. An ice maker with an alarm on it when you leave the lid up. Yeah, probably good, Kelly. Sleeping companion to sleep well. Oh, I do definitely need a sleeping companion. That would be nice. Preferably be female and round in all the right places, so. Ice maker's closed. Yep, yep. God bless you, Carl. Thanks for the beast. Billy Afon, Kelly. Don says would be spaceman. Okay, yeah. Anyhow, you can be president, I guess. Well, probably. Doesn't take much to do that. I would not want the job. Yeah, yes, ice maker's closed now. He has Willie, no doubt, smuggler. Very snuggly dog. Yes, she is. No, Classic says, does Willie have everybody else she needs for the evening? Lily has everything she needs for the evening. She's got water, she's got food, she's all good. Oh, blonde, if you'll keep me laughing. There you go, Kelly, I like that. We have to blow them up. Okay, PD, I'm one working man. Okay, not just sleeping companion. So I have a drinking problem. I do not have a drinking problem. I drink just enough. Well, I guess I knew that it sounds like Viking Warrior, though. Yes, Don, yes. As I understand it, and I may be incorrect at this, I am no expert at this, but as I understand it, the first settlements in America were Vikings. So, and I'm sure Rhonda, who is trolling this channel right now, and I'm sure she's sitting there with bated breath, and I'm sure she just wants to jump in here and say something because she's such a fan of Vikings. But yes, it's my understanding that the first settlements in the United States were from Vikings. So, Arlington, 97, wow. I can't even see my thermometer anymore, guys, so. It was my character last time. Yeah, my fault, so. Nothing wrong with pita and good hummus. There you go. Wow, you're way behind the chat. Okay, yep, I like pita. No drinking problems. I drink, fall down, then drink some more. There you go, Tracy. I like that. Yep. And I particularly like tequila because tequila makes your clothes fall off. Al Sharpton would disagree with that, sadly. Well, good. Al Sharpton's not here, so. My ancestors were 30% plus Viking. Well, there you go, Alan. There you go. Cheers. But Alan, if you're a Viking, you're going to have to drink mead made with honey. You can't drink tequila and all the other stuff. You're only allowed to drink mead made with honey because that's what the Vikings drank. So, my first wife drove me to drink. I'm grateful for. Well, does he feel? I like that. Yep, yep. Here I am, I'm more vodka man myself. There you go, Tracy. Hey Jared, how you doing? Oh, everything's going quickly now. I just asked my wench to bring me some mahi-mahi. There you go, Don. Germany, we drink beer. Yeah, das ist sehr gut. No more, but I don't drink no less. There you go. I read somewhere that drinking is bad for you, so I quit reading. Hey Gavin, how you doing? Reman, Jew pizza. With extra Anne Frank, how to make a Jew pizza, put down in the Jew. Oh man, now, yeah, see, you're gone, man. Sorry, Reman, that was just wrong. Homemade frozen daiquiris here, there you go. Big jug of wild plum wine, there you go, Christine, that's nice. The Al Sharpton, Tawana Brawley incident. No, but I know Al Sharpton's a tool, so he got rid of him. I did. I don't know why you know, I have got like a shitload of moderators. I don't know why my moderators didn't get rid of him. They usually get rid of people before I even see them. So, meat made with honey, we'll look that one up. There you go, no plastic. Yep, good stuff. Yep, wake up, mods. Come on, guys. Do your job, mods. I mean, I got all these mods that usually jump all over everybody every chance they get. And then they let a guy like that get through with his anti-Semitic nonsense, so. I was getting a beer. Sorry about that. No problem, Billy. Here's my friend Carl. I was just being honest. I was just being hoist. Wood Beast, you were being hoist? Uh-oh. How hot is it there? It's hot. I can no longer see the thermometer. It's getting dark in here, but it's hot. The ratio really baffles me. Yeah, I know, Don. You know, that's all right. Beekeeper here, so I have plenty of honey. There you go. There you got, that's what you need, a beekeeper to make mead. So, sorry you stepped out for a stripper. Doug, you stepped out for a stripper? I don't think your wife will like the idea of you stepping out for a stripper. I was laughing too hard. Hey, Pilot, no problem, man. Yeah, so guys, like, we're like an hour and a half into this live stream. Hey, Frenchie, how you doing? Under your chin getting good. Yeah, I know I'm getting dark. Hold on, guys, I'll get a light. Yeah, that was a tripod. That's not a light. No, that's not a light. All right. Now, my buddy Frank was telling me that he was going to send me a light because he doesn't think I look good in the dark. But I've got a bright light here, so there we go. Whoa! Okay. For those of you guys who don't think I am light enough, how's that? Is that light up? Well, it's just too bright. I can't deal with that. Hold on. Alright. Well, that's apparently as light. Alright, I'm not going to aim it right at me. If I aim it right at me, it's just too damn bright. So I'm going to put it like that. There you go, guys. You can see me now. Ugh, too bright, so flashlight on, there you go. So refill. I was typing and I would have deleted that guy immediately. My wife is Jewish and lost both of her grandparents in Auschwitz. Yeah, Frank, I agree. This is not a channel where I'm going to tolerate any kind of anti-Semitic nonsense. So I stumbled across a channel that made a video about you, your channel, Diaper Dumpster Diver, ever see it? I'm not trolling though, I thought that. Yeah, Popeye, I saw it, it's bullshit. Bring it up again and I'm banning you, so. It's just stupid shit, I'm not even gonna address it, so. Too much light, there you go, damn they did it, yep, okay, you're lit, okay. I just thought you're on an oil platform in the sea. Oil platform, no, I'm on my own sailboat here in the North Shore of Long Island Sound. Gavin Rogan, I haven't seen you in a while, Gavin. How you doing, man? Are you Jewish? No, I am not Jewish. I am actually German, English, Scottish, and Irish. We just had the conch shell blast, sundowners to everyone. There you go, man. Sundowners. Cheers, everybody. Ah, it tastes so good. Alright, well, I caught up with the chat. No, I'm not Jewish, but I just don't tolerate anybody giving anybody a hard time. I don't care if you're Jewish, I don't care. Hey, Gavin, I don't care if you're black, if you're Jewish, if you're Chinese. I don't care what your origin is. Welcome, shalom. Okay, Frank. I don't care what your origin is. I don't care what your background is. I disagree with anybody prejudicing anybody because of who they were. Nobody is blameless here, guys. Nobody is without fault. Yes, Alan, even the English. You know, we all have our crosses to bear, and we're all guilty of certain infractions against humanity. I don't care whether you're German, Irish, English, Scottish, South American, Polynesian, I don't care what you are. You know, there's been transgressions against everybody, so I disagree with any kind of prejudice based on someone's background. And I'm not going to tolerate it on my channel, so there you go. We just had a conch shell, okay, cheers, doing good, Grandpa, thanks, Gavin. Okay, good, welcome, shalom, or even English, there you go. Yeah, that's right, Alan, or even English. English have screwed up too, man, the Crusades were a major screw up. The English decided to go through and you know, kill anybody that didn't want to be English. That was wrong, people. You don't kill in the name of your God. So we don't let no one talk shit about anybody. There you go, Don. I like that statement. We don't let anyone talk shit about anybody. I like that. Scots are a lost tribe of Israel, shalom, brother. Okay. And we are blameless, right? No, we are not blameless, Alan. We are all guilty. Letting your boat now reminds me of when we used to go tent camping. There you go, Kelly. Scots, yep, agreed. Carl, brilliant said, thank you. Don't be prejudiced towards your prejudice. There you go. Transgressors hourly, yeah, we all bleed red. That's right. Steve Newby is absolutely correct. We all bleed red. He's about blind. Sailing, you know, sailing, you're a troll. So, goodbye sailing, you're done. The Crusades saved Europe. No, nah, not really. I don't blame that. We're more about that major screw up. Yep. F off Don. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the crap we're getting. Okay. Look at the hate we're getting already. Wow, guys, unacceptable. Unacceptable. I blame, but they cause fields of red. Everybody's caused fields of red. Nobody is is not to blame here. So everybody has had crap happen in their history. I don't care who you are or where you're from, your people have done wrong. So was it more of a reaction to being raided? No, not necessarily. It's more of a reaction to being raided and forced to join a church that you didn't believe in. So sailing got blamed. All right, well, I'll go with that. Sailing got blamed. You know, the point is, guys, we're going to move on past all that. Today, we are educated, intelligent, worldly individuals that should have the ability to be able to transcend the prejudices that we've had in the past. So, Kim says going to walk dog around the block. All right, Kim. Another vid flapping his mouth. Sailing is on that other vid. Yeah, well, sailing is gone, so. Own half the world, no one owns anyone. Yeah, the English should not have owned half the world, Alan. And I'm mostly English. The English should not have owned anybody. Nobody. Nobody should own anybody, period. End of story. Black, white, purple, pink, Chinese, yellow, green, whatever. I don't give a screw who you are. Nobody should own anybody. So, Peaceful Don, you gotta be up on your history. You gotta know what happened. So, I do like reading. Thank you. The video will end up being demonetized with all that bad language. Yeah, probably, Popeye, but screw the bastards, you know? You guys sound like experts. Not experts, but everybody's got a very strong opinion, Don. Frank, please don't delete other people like that. Neptune has a right to his opinion, so please don't delete him, Frank. Well, it's because they had a good TV at the time. Right, well, history is written by the victors, Alan. Always has been. Going to walk him around the block. There you go, Kelly. The English ended slavery, spent much blood and treasure doing so. No, the English did not end slavery. Not in our country, anyway. And there's still slavery going on today. There are African nations that still enslave other African nations. There's human trafficking going on all over the world still today. Slavery has not ended, people. It's just evolved and changed. So I'm sorry if you think slavery has ended. So your words, sip another one. There you go, Bob. Thanks. By popular belief, the British Empire was much larger than the Romans. Yes, Doug, it was. The ice maker is closed. Thank you, Carrie. They did. I blame society, the only empire to end it in their own colonies and abroad. Okay. Is Neptune banned? Well, he might be. He might be, yeah. Good night, Frank. Slavery was indeed not ended, right? In fact, the English never landed slaves in England, but they were... Oh, that's not true, Alan. The English were very much running a lot of the ships that were bringing slaves to America. Yeah, so the first nation to end slavery. I didn't mean for the statement, but to imply slavery ceased to exist, huh? Oh, Billy, thank you, buddy. I appreciate change of conversation. The fuel level in the granny is fine. So, England never had slavery. They traded slaves but didn't own them. Okay. Gavin, I agree. Take a big sip and change the subject. I'm still having fun. There you go, pilot, still having fun. There were no slave ships. Alright, whatever. Alright, guys, we're moving on from slavery. We're going to change the subject here. Too many people are getting too sensitive about it. We're moving on. So, Billy said some nice thunderstorms just hit there. Well, we don't have any thunderstorms here. We have pretty clear skies. The sun is already set, however, but it's still hot. 90. I see 90 degrees on my thermometer here inside the boat. 90. So it's hot here on the boat yet this evening. So some men like being slaves to it. Oh, now Kerry brings in this whole new concept. Kerry brings in this whole new world kind of high-tech. Yes, some men like being slaves to a dominatrix. I am not in that category. I want to just straighten this out right now, right from the get-go. I am not into being dominated. I am too much of an A1 type personality, but yes, Kelly is correct. Some men like that. If you build a 70, you can build a swamp cooler, just thinking. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I guess I could build a swamp cooler out of the village, couldn't I? 74 right now. Time to sleep, have fun. Hey, no plastic, how you doing? I must be doing something right tonight. There you go, Popeye. Nope, no more slavery comments. So, yo, Carl, you agnostic. Agnostic. You know, frankly, I've never really looked up the definition of agnostic, so I'm going to say I don't know. You, Carl, a slave to the sailboat. I am, Alan. I am. Anybody that owns a sailboat is a slave to their sailboat. Sailboats require a lot of maintenance, so. Rest man to make a meal. There you go, Wood Beast, I will. Either, good night. No plastic. Gavin says, I need leather gear. No, Gavin, I have no leather gear. People from Willow are looking for us about the chicken scam we pulled. Okay, Piney Heartbrook, you're obviously a troll full of bullshit and you have no idea what you're talking about. Because if you knew what you were talking about, you would know that 100% of the people up in Alaska got paid 100% of what was owed them. It's public record. It's recorded with the county, with the state, and you know you're an idiot for bringing that up because you apparently you think you got some good gossip because you researched something, but Piney Heartbrook, you apparently didn't do your homework to find out all the real details. So if you do the real details, you would know that Penny Heartbrook is the one who didn't contribute a goddamn dime to refunding everybody. Neither did Lacey refund. They didn't put a friggin' dime to refunding everybody. I'm the one that spent 2 years up in Alaska paying off everybody. So before you come on my goddamn channel and make an ass of yourself, just know that I'm the guy who spent 2 years up in Alaska paying everybody off. 100%, and I've got public records to prove it. So kiss my ass, you goddamn ignorant troll. Sorry about that, guys, but I was a little heated over that. Okay. Well, I think we're back here, guys. Sorry about that, but that just touched a nerve I had to deal with, so. One girl, yeah. Well, Popeye. Popeye, goodbye. You're a troll. I hate trolls, so sorry about that, guys. It touched a nerve. It just pissed me off. I'm done over it, so. I feel like being trolled. Okay, so. Anyhow, guys, we're back and we're happy and it's all good. So, gotta get rid of some of these trolls sometimes. Gotta get rid of some of these trolls sometimes. Everybody, send pictures of your sunset. There you go. I would like that. Yeah, send me pictures of your sunset, guys. I believe that nothing is known, can be known, the existence, nature of God, anybody, first who claims either, okay. I would like some Virgin Mary. Wow, the Virgin Mary, you need to go, man. Virgin Mary, goodbye. Contrary to my name, I'm agnostic. Okay. Virgin Mary is gone. Alright, well anyhow guys, we're back and we're back under control again. Sorry about that, but it just touched a nerve to me and I'm tired of these pissed off fucking idiots, so pardon my French. If I unmonetize my entire channel, I don't care. I'm really tired of these stupid people. Almost it seems I blame society. I like my definition better. Okay. I don't know anybody's explanation. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. So, please relax and say goodnight, man. We love you. Well, thanks, Wood Beast. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm well over my time limit here, so. Ah, look at these trolls. Wow. On the other hand, it's good to vent sometimes. It is, Don. Yep. Your French is pardon. Thank you, Frenchie. I appreciate that. No, you know what, Don? I'm not going to say goodnight. I am not going to kowtow to this kind of ignorant nonsense that's going on. So, awesome beer, by the way. Thank you, Shalom. No, with Beast, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm going to stay here and hang out and get rid of some of the trolls and just move on with life because I'm enjoying myself. You know what, guys? I'm here on my boat. That's right. I said my boat. I am here on my boat. I am here on my 1974 Cow 229 enjoying the hell out of life. I am having an absolute ball. I am living a dream that I have dreamed about for decades, and I am not going to let these trolls and these ignorant people steal one freaking minute away from me from how much I'm enjoying where I live. So they can go screw themselves. So what is wrong with these idiots? Yeah, well, can I give Carl likes this video? Yeah, go ahead and like it, whatever. Yeah, I don't care if YouTube likes it, man. YouTube can shut it down. I don't care. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it, man. Why aren't you fishing? Because I don't have any bait. That's why. I haven't seen any fireworks here. Nope, not yet. Are you switching it up on your drinks tonight, or just be sticking with one particular one? Kelly, I am sticking with my tequila sunrise, and I'm about done with that, and now I'm going to call it an evening. So. Yeah, shalom, shalom. I do live on my boat. I am a full-time live-aboard sailor, so. Well, limit, no worries. I know the feeling. Yeah, way up. Wow, Kelly, troll. No, Kelly is not a troll. Kelly is definitely not a troll. Carl, do not waste what you have built, man. Oh, man, no problem. There you go, Palm Limit. I like that. Oh wow, there's somebody is wow. Somebody is trying to use my name. Goodbye, troll. Somebody is trying to use my name, saying they're me. Goodbye, troll. Huh. Yeah, oh well. Alright, anyhow, trolls be damned, guys. I'm not backing it down till I'm here, so. Hey, Cam, I'm glad it's nice where you're at. Probably nice taking the dogs for a walk and enjoying a little time with them, but anyhow, yeah, I'm not going to give the trolls 1 second. They're just a waste of time, so. Me and Lily are on the boat. We're living our dream. We are having the life. Lily is right now down below. I'm going to show you. down there. Well, okay, now she's not. She was down below drinking out of her water dish, but it is now 90 degrees here on the boat. Miss Lily wants to go up on deck. She no doubt has to pee, so I'm going to go ahead and let her do that. So you can thank Rhonda for this. Yeah, well, Rhonda's history, so. Yep, Steve, sorry about that. Yeah, well, what can I tell you? People use my name. Well, trolls are trolls, man. They're gonna find any way possible they can get your attention. They're just trolls. They're just a waste of space. They're just a vacuum of human emotion. So, anyhow, Lily needs to go up on deck. I need to take a pee, so I'm gonna go let her up on deck and let her run around. Oh no, she doesn't. Hey, you okay? You okay? Lily, what you doing? What you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You okay? What the hell was that about? Yeah? You gotta go up on deck and go pee? You gotta go potty? You gotta go potty? No? Yeah. Guys, I think Miss Lily has to go potty, so I'm gonna take her up on deck and let her do her business, so. We're gonna go ahead and end this here because my dog has to go pee. Anyhow, we'll see you guys later. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another. Me and Miss Lily are gonna go up on deck and urinate because, you know, that's what you do when you're living on a boat and it's 90 degrees outside and it's hot and it's time to go to bed, so. What, you gotta go pee? You gotta go out? You gotta go out? You gotta go pee? Huh? You gotta go pee? Guys, she has to go pee. So we're gonna go ahead and end this now. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another. We'll have more for you in the morning, guys. Good night, everybody. Be good, be careful. Bye.